that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Tampa. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Alert.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Cowboy 80. Smash, smash. 60 boxes. 6 Bronco switch. Bronco.
They run again with Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Ready,
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay, break.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Let's go, let's
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Throwing the out route complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
3rd down from the gun. Chased out to his right. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Warriors. 70 Timberwolves. Bronco.
Running for it, here's Irving. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Milrow with it on first. He finds Pickens left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
19 tight. 18. Top below 18. Cougar 19. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Throwing from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Like 70 Timberwolves.
It's cut right side by Watson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get it! Viking 18!
They are throwing it again. Dumped off to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throw left side to Watson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
19,
so before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Okay, ready?
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
70, hot 70.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
We feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Throwing it again here. Headed out right. Nzabukah. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard loss leads to 3rd down and 7.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street. Rig alert. Rig alert.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. On the move. Headed right. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense to the line fast. Barkley again here on second. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Quick pass right side, complete. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here. First down, a run with Barkley. He's out in the clear. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Complete right side. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the jump.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Here's a give for Wright. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James.
Ready.
So first down from the 41.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hut.
Right again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Malik Woolen. Offense up to the line fast.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Get up. 70, Viking 18. 18, Dragon 60, 19, Lion. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Deputy! Deputy Lion!
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On the gun, Milrow. He lofts it deep right side. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go. I go. 19 tight. 19.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. It's Pickens on the slant. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pickens motioning left. First down throw here from Milrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Go.
Line up the design keeper. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Looking quickly here. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
70 Timberwolves.
There's another carry for Barkley. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the
4 play action here. It's Milrow. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70. 70.
They go to Barkley again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 60 Maverick. Get Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. He's got Watson. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
19 left. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Come on, go!
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Look at 19! Trap 60! Warriors 70! Cut 19! 18, Pioneer!
Back to throw it. Pass brought in by Watson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive.
Hold it ready!
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! 7 Pirates! 19 tight! Let's go!
Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 Vikes, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Hurt.
They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 19 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Wright running out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Down. Bronco 80. Ready?
Right again. And he's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back at the 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Viking 18. Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
It's a design boot. Chased out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Okay, to add the extra extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 24, Eagles 14. Matt Gay to kick off for
Here's
Tampa
Gay
Bay.
now to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Stretch the Eagles. Let's go.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He cuts it back right. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 19 seconds. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on a deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Got it. Ready?
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Let's go. Check. Hop 70. Hop 70. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Bucs have the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Ring. 18 Cardinal. 18.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Panther 11. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Year after year, The best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now run with right. Still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
7 Cowboy 80.
They go with Barkley here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Running left. This is Barkley. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
60 by 6. Hold up, right.
They run it with Saquon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offensive line fast. The motion Brown right. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Left hawk 70. Hawk. Right hawk 70. Hawk.
They run in from the gun with Wright. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. At the 20. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
I'm nothing like them, I put paper over players. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's with it. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on this, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like home. South Middle Spanish back, plus wrong. Just like a
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Get a couple did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun now for Milroe. Caught by the rookie out of Cal. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Milroe with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now a design run. Here's Milroe. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throw here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Second down pass play coming. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Looking quickly here.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
He's drawn up forward. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
70, hard 70. Dragon 6.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19, Cubs 19, Bronco 80. Hey, check that, street. Ready, right?
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Trap alert, 19, 18, go.
Rank gets it, headed right. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
It's 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
And run again with Wright. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
70 range, 19 tight, 19, 18.
They're going to try to throw for it. His running man catches it downfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Throwing it on 2nd down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Barkley. There he goes again. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did. They got that one back. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick. And
there he goes on the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. First and 10 from the 43.
19 Lions. Get it? Hey, check them up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Scoop.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
This is right, running left. Good running, and rips off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming up. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. Let go.
They'll throw for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.